Hello and welcome back to CriusCraft. Today you get a lovely voiceover as I build a lovely village house, village hall thingamajog. This that we're looking at right now though is Scoobs' awesome house that they used Limatica. They practiced it in creative and then they used Limatica to bring it into our SMP server thing. And honestly it looks sick. I love the uses of bamboo and just the details. Honestly lovely. First off, I'm just going to clear the area and do some simple terraforming. To simply clear the area, I'm going for a Viking vibe here. You all know that. I build Viking vibe a lot. It's my favourite thing to do. But I'm just going to clear the area, do some slight terraforming to give me more space so I can make it bigger. Because I think you need at least 13 villagers. Last time I checked, there's 13 different workstation villages that you can trade with. So yeah. Now we're just simply doing, I'm just marking out the area that I'm going to build in. I went relatively big on this, probably bigger than I needed to, but I wanted it, whenever you look at the village, you sort of get to overlook the village. I'm doing it like this. I'm doing the paths on the inside of the wood because I like doing the walls one block away from the actual wooden structure bit. I feel like it gives a lot more buildings, a lot more depth, and I just really like that style more than anything. I'm a creature of habit. Now we do my least favourite bit, which is making the frame for the building. I don't know why it's my least favourite thing. I hate it for some reason. Pet peeve, I guess. I've also decided I'm going to start doing fact of the day sort of thing. So my fact of today, because I'm obsessed with sharks, shark's awesome. My favourite shark would be between goblin shark and lemon shark. But yeah, my fact of the day is my favourite one because it shocks everyone whenever I tell them this. But great white sharks, the big scary ones, the one that you saw in Jaws and stuff, that aren't actually that scary, but they're quite big. They can have up to 30,000 teeth in one lifetime. 30,000 teeth. That's insane when you think about it. They can just regrow teeth. They lose a tooth and there's a tooth already behind it grown ready to replace that tooth, and it just keeps going. It's insane. I love sharks, man. They are freaky and weird. This design I've done here, I think I actually ended up breaking because I decided I was going to go with stone instead. I did wood and then I low-key just hated it, so I do break this in a minute because big brain. I have a habit of when I'm building, I don't actually think about what I want block-wise, so as I'm going along, I actually have to gather resources as I'm building, which probably is the most non-smart way to do it, if I'm being honest, but I don't know. I just can't seem to think. Also, I remembered that when I placed these, I placed them in the completely wrong place because I wanted them one block behind to give it depth. So this whole bit's just a weird big mistake because my brain was all fuzzled and fazzled. I also decided mid-build that, I should just move base. So I've currently been living in one of the villager houses, but it's really small, and I've been needing to move for a while, so I actually moved my stuff into one of the slightly bigger houses, and then I decorated it. I think I decorated it even further on my own when I wasn't recording, and I was just gathering resources. Because, crazy enough, having only access to 2 chests is really infuriating. This is exactly what I mean. I was mid-build and then realised, I do not have any cobblestone or anything resource-wise that's helpful towards this build. So now I'm mining mid-build because I just did not collect anything. Also, I know it's annoying to ask, but if you're watching this and you enjoy the content, please just like it. Even if you don't end up watching the full video, just leave a like because more interaction means more content. Just overall, it would mean a lot. Please, just like and subscribe, comment. Even if you comment Doodlebug, I really don't care. Interaction is important. Please, interact, because then I can keep doing this stuff, you know? Also, if you like this format of video of when I'm building, just doing the building and then with the voiceover over the top, just talking about whatever the hell, do say, because I will do this every so often then if that goes down well. You may be thinking, why the hell am I placing blocks like this? It's simply just not a gradient, sorry, it's texturing. sometimes just having one block solidly on a layer can look really, not as nice, and throwing in some blocks with the same sort of coloration or same sort of tone, or same sort of vibe even, seems to just elevate the build a lot. Now here I am doing the roof. I don't know why, but with my builds, I always tend to do an annoyingly complicated roof for some weird reason, because I think, hey, what's a good way to make me hate myself, is make a weird roof that takes an annoying amount of time, and probably more time than the rest of the build usually takes. But they always look quite fab, and I like making it sort of not just straight, giving it like a weird arch. It always just looks so cool. Again, that's the sort of Viking style roof I tend to have in most of my builds. I don't know why. This build probably took way longer than it actually needed to. First off, I completely forgot about this like side bit of the roof once I'd finished building the rest of the roof. As well as, for some weird reason, I don't know if you caught that in the camera, but I left a crafting table on top of the roof. Yeah, this took way longer than it needed to because I kept getting distracted or just going on random side quests. And voila, the finished product. Very Viking-esque, exactly what we need, right size for the amount of villagers we need, so we can start getting trading. I really like the vibe, I'm very pleased with it. As always, I hope you enjoyed the content. Please like, subscribe and comment, especially if you like this format. As always, thank you very much for watching, and go away.